Viewers, today our topic is the great circle, and this one you can find for class 3 your written exam also in class 2 1 written exam in navigation subject. You can find this great circle topic, so you have to know this one and some related things like when you can do the great circle, like for east west long distance, for higher latitude, for long distance ocean passage, you can do the great circle sailing. Okay, and sometimes you cannot do the great cycle. Why? Because of the adverse weather condition. Also sometimes there is load line restriction is there, also adverse current, adverse weather in the higher latitude. You know this one, that in higher latitude there are adverse current, weather condition is bad, and also wind is also the ice limit also there. So that's why there is some restriction for doing the great cycle in the higher latitude. And because of that one, I'll discuss some more also after that. And also from the great circle you can find out the distance, initial course, final course, position of vertex, also the intermediate position. So for example, you are going from this A point to B point for the great circle. Okay, by doing the great circle, I am showing in the northern hemisphere. So your track will be like this, and here is your pole. Okay, this is your north pole. Okay, so this is your great circle distance, this AB. Okay, this AB is your great circle distance, and this A angle is your initial course, and this B angle will be your final course. So B angle also you can write this one, this angle, and this angle is same angle. Okay, so this one after that is easy. I will explain some more when I will find out that one. So for find out this triangle, guys, remember guys, this is a spherical triangle. Okay, but this is not the right angles triangle. Okay, if I put one vertex here, that time it will be right angle triangles. Okay, so suppose consider first this is a spherical triangle, so I'll do the great circle sailing, and some formula for this you have to remember that one. Like I am writing here, I am consider this angle cos p is equal to cos of opposite side, cos AB, okay, minus cos of adjacent side, cos PA into cos PB. Check correct or not. Cos P is equal to cos of opposite side minus cos of adjacent side of P, remember. Okay, divided by sine of adjacent side, like sine of PA into sine of PB. Understand guys, this much formula. So same way you can also make for A also, like for cos A is equal to, if I make for this, cos A is equal to cos PB minus cos PB is the opposite. Okay, cos A is equal to cos of opposite side minus cos of adjacent side. Adjacent side is cos of PA into cos of AB, correct, by sine of adjacent side, this one. So sine of PA into sine of AB. Okay, understand this one guys? I think this much you understand how I do this one. So from here also you can find, like from this formula, if you modify this one a little bit to find out the distance, because this is the great cycle distance, like cos AB is equal to, I'm just writing one line, this one will be multiply with this, so I can write cos P into sine PA into sine PB. So this will come this side, so it will be plus cos PA into cos PV. Okay, understand guys this formula, how it comes from here. Okay, I think you understand this formula guys. Just remember, you can take any angle, cos of any angle is equal to cos of opposite side minus this one minus cos of adjacent side, this one, divided by sine of adjacent side. Finish, the formula is finished. Okay guys, now suppose you are going from initial position A to final position B. So suppose for initial position A is equal to 20 degree north, 30 degree east. Okay, and B is equal to suppose 30 degree north, 120 degree east. Suppose this one is the position of A and B. Okay, so from here you know the latitude. So remember, this PA is equal to the collat. PA is collat for A position, PV is the collat for B position. Okay, means opposite of latitude. So from this data, if you know your initial position, if you know your final position, you can find out the PA. PA is equal to 90 degree minus 20 degree is the collat. So this is how much, 70 degree. Okay, so PV is equal to 90 degree minus 30 degree is equal to how much, 60 degree. Correct, I think you understand this one guys, because this is a collat. Okay guys, you understand this one, PA is equal to collat. Okay, so collat means what, 90 degree minus lat. So 90 degree minus latitude of A latitude is 20 degrees, so 90 degree minus 20 is 70 degree PA. And PV is equal to 90 degree minus 30 degree is equal to 60, because of from equator to P is 90 degree. So I know from equator to B distance there is the latitude. So after that, from B to P I can find out, just subtract from 90. Correct, so this is your collat. Okay, and viewers, you know that this is the A to B. So here if I can find the D long, suppose I write the short form DLNG. Okay, D long. So you're going from 30 degree east to 120 degree east. So here will be your around 90 degree. You're going to eastward, so 90 degree east D long. Correct guys, 90 degree east. Okay, so this D long is this angle, P angle. So this is 90 degree. Correct or not? So this is 90 degree. This is the D long guys, remember. Okay, so since this is the D long, so you know your PA value, you know, that is this one, 70 degree north, 70 degree north or south, that is no need to write. PV is equal to this one, 60 degree north. This is the collat. Okay, 60 degree, just write 60 degree. And P angle is equal to 90 degree. Okay, so you know this much, 3 figure. So if they ask you, okay, find out the great circle distance, like AB distance, so you can find out from this formula guys. Correct, from this formula, and after modification come this one. You see, you know your P value, you know your PA, you know your PV, you know your PA, you know your PV. So you can find your AB distance, cos AB distance. Just you can use your calculator and just use this figure, and you can find out the distance of AV, total great circle distance guys. This is the great circle distance. Okay, remember. Okay, understand guys. So viewers, by this formula, this one I just write here, if you can find out the AV distance, after that you see this cos A is the initial course. Correct, so you know your PV, you know your PA, you know your AV. From here you know your PA, you know your AV, so you can also find out this cos A distance guys. Now you can find out your cos A means the initial course. This is the initial course, will be northeasterly course. Correct, viewers, you have to know that since here already come 90 degree P, because it's coincidentally already become 90 degree, so here also you can use the that Napier's formula also you can use guys. Okay, and if here is no 90 degree, then you cannot use the Napier's, because for applying the Napier's formula, any angle or any side must be 90 degree. So that is the condition of Napier's. Otherwise you cannot use the Napier's. Since here 90 degree already coincidentally guys, this one become at pole, guys, you can use here the Napier's rule. Guys, this is just an example, remember, I just take any position and coincidentally it become 90 degree, guys. Okay, so no problem guys, and that how to apply the that Napier's rule, and what are the use of Napier's rule, and how to correctly use the Napier's rule, that one I will show you in the next videos, guys. Okay.